The following message has been transmitted at the request of Professor Brain. The video you are about to watch is long, so take the following precautions. Grab popcorn, or any snack, get comfortable, and enjoy.
What's going on, you guys? I'm just gonna elaborate on my Cartoon Network death video. I'm also gonna elaborate on some details from my Why Many People Think Cartoon Network Died in 2004 video. So anyways, let's get into the video. So in my when will Cartoon Network truly die video, I went through why I thought the expression "Rest in Peace Cartoon Network 1992 to 2004" wasn't true. My reasoning? The Cartoon Network City era. People did not like People did like CN City, or rather, people who gave it a chance liked it. As I stated in the video, I found out that I had positive reviews from fans and had the addition of great shows. In my Why Many People Think Cartoon Network Died in 2004 video, I tried to explain to the best of my ability, why many people thought Cartoon Network died in 2004. My reasoning? Also CN City. It also had negative reviews from Cartoon Network fans during the late 90s and early 2000s. They apparently did not like the rebranding in 2004. Oh, and just for the record, I'm gonna call the When Will Cartoon Network Truly Die video the first video, and Why Many People Think Cartoon Network Died in 2004 video the second video. So, in my first video, I stated that Cartoon Network City era didn't technically end until 2007. So, wouldn't that place the death date there? Not exactly. The last cartoon, Ed, Edd and Eddy, lasted up until 2008. Then they had the Big Picture Show in 2009. So if you're going by that logic, you could place the death date in 2008 or 2009. But I'm not really going by that logic. In 2010, Adventure Time and Regular Show aired, which made the network great again. But then Teen Titans Go came out in 2013, and Cartoon Network aired it too much, so they ruined themselves. So maybe you could place the death date there. But they still aired, like, Adventure Time and Regular Show, The Amazing World of Gumball, Steven Universe, Clarence, Uncle Grandpa, you know. But then 2017 came, and they suddenly stopped airing Adventure Time. I can only say sudden about Adventure Time. Regular show and stuff we already knew about. And I mean, Adventure Time we kinda knew about because it was announced back in 2016 that it would be canceled this year, but they just stopped airing Adventure Time for that. They didn't air it much that year. That's when they started airing, Teen Titans Go and the Powerpuff Girls reboot, the Ben 10 reboot, You know, Cartoon Network started to go downhill. But there was a show that was going to come out in 2017. Its name, OKKO, Let's Be Heroes. And it was a success. Then, in February of this year, came along Apple and Onion. And it was also a success. At least it was better than most people thought it was going to be. But unfortunately, it got canceled only a month later. God rest their soul. So with these details, along with the fact that Adventure Time is going to be canceled in September, I came up with the conclusion that this year is going to be the year that Cartoon Network died. Rewind back to 2007. The fall era starts, and a live-action cartoon hybrid show titled Out of Jimmy's Head airs. I mean, what the hell, Cartoon Network? It's not even a freaking cartoon. It's in your name, Cartoon Network. I mean, Cartoon Network. You air cartoons on your network. That's why it's called Cartoon Network. So, I don't know why they aired their live-action shows. Anyways, yeah, they aired that until May of 2008. Fast forward to 2009, they started airing more live-action shows. In that year, 5 live-action shows aired. They called this live-action block CN Real. You know, shows like Destroy, Build, Destroy, Dude, What Would Happen, you know, stuff like that. And they called it CN Real. Maybe that could be a potential date to place the Death app. Anyways, CN Real started in June of 2009 and lasted until early to mid 2010. You know, there are all kinds of stuff that Cartoon Network did that you can place the death date at. But, come on, guys. It was most definitely not in 2004. I mean, come on, guys. You weren't even close. Oh, and another thing. I think another thing is that another thing that could potentially be a death date is Jim Samples resigning in February of 2007. In fact, what caused him to return could be a death date. By the way, the boss, there was a bomb scare in Boston of 2007, and somehow that caused Jim Samples to resign. So yeah, maybe you could place the death date in 2007. But yeah, guys, also, in my first video, I talked about what the death of a channel means. Anyways, I said in that video that the death of a channel relies mainly on when it has completely turned its back on everything that it was, and everything that originated from, and everything that it used to be. So, in 2004, it did not do that. It's when they started airing the, started airing the, live action shows, is when it did that. And also in my first video, I talked about the Adventure Time regular show, those shows that, you know, made Cartoon Network great again. And yeah, those shows seem to cause a renaissance that would last them the next 5 to 8 years. And unfortunately, most of the shows that kicked off the 2010s are being canceled right now, or have been canceled already. You know, like Adventure Time being canceled in September, you know, next month. And if you remember back in January of 2017, they actually canceled a regular show after, over 6 years of it airing. So yeah, in my second video, I tried to explain I came up with the idea of all the classic cartoons being canceled early on, and that made people think Cartoon Network is dead to them. So, yeah. And I know I've already said this, but it's just my computer dinging. Anyway, I know I've already said this, but OKKO was a success, and in that video that I uploaded, why many people think Cartoon Network died in, when will Cartoon Network truly die video that I uploaded last year, I said that if the new show if OKKO, which was this new show back then, became popular among its intended audience, then unless that happened, 2018 was the year that I would say Cartoon Network would truly die. And that hope came true. OKKO was a somewhat successful show that became really popular among the audience. So yeah, but despite that, it's just my phone ringing. Despite that, I can't even speak today, guys. I'm really sorry, guys. I can't speak today. Now, what was I can't even remember what I was trying to say, guys. I'm really sorry for that. Please forgive me. I sometimes battle a stutter when I don't know what to say. Okay, so just bear with me, guys. Anyways, yeah, the new show OKKO did become a success and became popular among its intended audience. But despite that, Cartoon Network is still airing Teen Titans Go. It's taking up schedule. It's taking up a large portion of the schedule. I mean, it's not Teen Titans Go itself that is, it's not, my problem isn't Teen Titans Go itself. It's Cartoon Network pushing it too far. Anyways, guys, yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, be sure to like and subscribe for more videos. If we can break 7 likes, that would be great. I'd really appreciate it. Also, be sure to comment down below sharing your opinions. Also, requests are welcome, so if you have a request, be sure to send it in the comments. Also, be sure to turn on post notifications so you can get notified every time I launch a new video. And until next time, this is Professor Brain signing off. Peace.